Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video we will see how to use TB6600 stepper motor driver in association with Arduino Uno. This stepper motor can handle voltage of 9 to 42 volts and it comes with the dip switches, and that dip switches is used to select appropriate current as you can see in the label, and the dip switches is located on the top front corner. In my case, I use a stepper motor which uses 0.7 ampere, so my dip switches 4, 5 and 6 is off in my case. And you can clearly see the table in front of the stepper motor driver, and you can choose your dip switches according to the ampere rating of your stepper motor. And now let's start with the Arduino Uno. We are going to use this project Arduino Uno in association with TB6600 stepper motor driver, and we are using a Sanyo Denki stepper motor which is 5342, and it is a bipolar stepper motor. So let's get started. Let's connect the wires into the unipole connector. So this is used to give the power supply to our stepper motor driver TB6600. And the good thing about this stepper motor driver is that it can use with Arduino Uno and any other microcontroller which can give an output signal of 5 volts. And it's quite capable of driving large stepper motor also, such as NEMA 23 and NEMA 24. So let's wire up the driver first, and then we will hook it up with the Arduino Uno. Let's go in time wrap because I don't want to waste your time by looking into the connections. Like any electronic objects can do all these connections, and I have given the circuit diagram and the code in the link. And for this project I'm using a variable power supply of 3 ampere and maximum voltage up to 24 volts. Since our stepper motor driver is capable of handling 9 to 42 volts, it should be okay. And this driver comes with a detachable connector where you can open and detach another jacket if you want, or you can remove the connector and hook up all the wires at your convenience and then plug it back in. And first pin, second pin, third pin and fifth pin will be connected to the ground of the Arduino Uno. In that way our stepper motor driver and the Arduino is grounded, and it will be able to sense the control signal provided by our Arduino Uno. Before building any project, care should be taken to be with the voltage and ampere rating of the stepper motor. If required, we should go and check the data sheets of the stepper motor, like how much voltage it can handle and how much ampere it can handle. And by choosing the right voltage and right ampere, the maximum efficiency of the stepper motor can be delivered for the project that is going to be in which it's going to get utilized. Also, things should be kept in consideration, like if you are accelerating the stepper motor to a maximum speed, the holding torque of the stepper motor will come down always. And if it is used in a certain speed, like a medium speed, the maximum torque or the holding current can be maintained by the stepper motor. So it is like it is something like if the speed goes high, the torque of the stepper motor will come down. In our code, the output pin is wired as pin number 2 and pin number 3, wherein pin number 2 goes to the direction control plus, and then pin number 3 will go to the pull plus pin of the TB6600. Once we have done with the connection, now we will go ahead and we will try to hook the stepper motor, which is having 2 phase, and for this we can use a multimeter to determine the 2 coils that is involved in the stepper motor, because if we give wrong coil connection, that the stepper motor will not be driven by the stepper motor driver and we can possibly damage the stepper motor. So in order to do that, put your selection of the multimeter in ohms, and then we can hook up the lead to find out the 2 phases. In some cases the stepper motor comes in different varieties. In some cases it will be left 2 wires will be one pair and right 2 wires will be another pair. In my cases with this specific stepper motor, when I check the data sheet, the coil winding is a little bit different. I mean, the position of the wires are different than the normal ones. In my case, coil A and A minus was first pin and the third pin, and coil B and B minus was the second pin and the fourth pin. As you can see, it will read it was reading ohms of 13.29 ohms, and the next coil should read somewhere around 13.29 ohms. In my case it is 13.89 and 90. It's a bit of tolerance that is used and it is totally acceptable. Guys, let's go time wrap again. I don't want to waste your time. Now the setup is complete. Let's program the Arduino Uno to drive the stepper motor. Let's connect the USB and open the Arduino Uno program, the computer. The code shown is a very simple code. The first 2 lines shows a digital pin mode, which is the output pin number 2 and 3 that we hooked up, and the digital write, if you can see the digital write, which will have a number 2 and it will be high. So we can change this high to low or low to high in order to change the direction. And in the void loop we can see the third line delay in microseconds, and if it is like 400 or 500 milliseconds, then microseconds, then the stepper motor will run a little bit slower, but if that value goes down, the stepper motor will run faster. And these are the basic codes that you can play around to get a better understanding of Arduino Uno driving the TB6600 stepper motor. And as you can see, the stepper motor just changed its direction once the digital write signal was changed from high to low. And this is all about it, guys. I just wanted to show a simple video so that you can play around and get a good understandings of how this driver can be used. And I have given the circuit diagram and the code in the description, as always, in the link below. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day. We'll see you guys back soon. Take care and stay safe.